Welcome, avid learners of history and geopolitics, to a riveting journey through the complex and shadowy realm of North Korea's nuclear program. This saga of intrigue, power plays, and strategic maneuvers has captivated the world's attention for decades, raising questions about the limits of diplomacy, the enigma of isolationism, and the pursuit of weapons that can reshape global dynamics. As we delve into this gripping narrative, be sure to buckle up for a roller coaster ride through a history that treads the fine line between fact and fiction. In the ashes of World War II and the subsequent Korean War, the Korean peninsula stood divided, with the North adopting a totalitarian regime under Kim Il-sung's leadership. It was amidst this backdrop that the seeds of North Korea's nuclear ambitions were sown. Fueled by a deep-seated paranoia and a desire for strategic autonomy, Kim's regime embarked on a clandestine journey to acquire nuclear capabilities. North Korea's nuclear odyssey was shrouded in secrecy, with covert research facilities and a maze of deception. They began their nuclear quest in the 1960s, with assistance from the Soviet Union and China, eventually leading to the construction of the Yongbyon Nuclear Scientific Research Center. The regime's artful manipulation of international agreements and its veiled approach kept the world guessing. As whispers of North Korea's nuclear aspirations grew louder, the international community's alarm bells began ringing. The Cold War's end did not deter the North's ambitions, rather, it triggered a dangerous game of brinkmanship. In 1994, the agreed framework attempted to curb these ambitions, but the unraveling of the agreement in the early 2000s plunged the world into a geopolitical quagmire. The seismic reverberations of North Korea's first nuclear test in 2006 sent shockwaves through global security frameworks. The world watched as Pyongyang's pursuit of nuclear weapons, combined with its ballistic missile programs, became increasingly brazen. United Nations sanctions were levied, diplomacy was tested, yet North Korea remained steadfast, escalating tensions on the Korean peninsula and beyond. With Kim Jong-il's passing in 2011, the world turned its attention to the untested and enigmatic Kim Jong Un. A youthful leader, Kim Jong-un displayed a shrewd understanding of power dynamics. The regime's nuclear ambitions found a new face, as Kim Jong-un pursued both consolidating his authority and bolstering North Korea's nuclear capabilities. The 2018 Winter Olympics in South Korea marked a turning point. Diplomatic channels thawed, leading to unprecedented summits between Kim Jong-un and world leaders. The Singapore and Hanoi summits captured global attention, promising denuclearization in exchange for security guarantees. Yet, the road to disarmament proved treacherous, riddled with mistrust and tactical brinkmanship. Denuclearization, the elusive holy grail of North Korean diplomacy, remained a tantalizing puzzle. The international community's skepticism deepened as talks veered between progress and stagnation. The intricate dance of sanctions relief, disarmament steps, and verification protocols kept the world on tenterhooks, unsure if a lasting solution could be found. Amidst the diplomatic whirlwind, North Korea's technological prowess was on display. Advances in missile technology hinted at intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of reaching the continental United States. The international community grappled with the unsettling prospect of a nuclear-armed North Korea with global reach, triggering debates on containment versus engagement. Beneath the geopolitical grandeur lay the harsh realities endured by the North Korean people. The regime's obsessive focus on nuclear ambitions came at the cost of widespread poverty, famine, and human rights abuses. Neighboring nations, including China and South Korea, grappled with the potential humanitarian crisis and the security implications of a nuclearized neighbor. The winds of change began to gust as the 2020s unfolded. North Korea's economic vulnerabilities collided with its nuclear aspirations, prompting speculation about the regime's adaptability. The global power shift, technological innovations, and changing alliances injected an air of unpredictability into the North Korean equation. leaving pundits and policymakers alike pondering what the future held. The chronicles of North Korea's nuclear program offered sobering lessons in the realms of deterrence, diplomacy, and the limits of military coercion. The echoes of the Cuban Missile Crisis, the Iran nuclear deal, and the intricate web of global alliances served as reminders of the delicate balance the international community must strike between containment and engagement. As we peer into the uncertain abyss of North Korea's nuclear saga, one thing remains clear: the road ahead is laden with both hope and caution. The prospect of a denuclearized Korean peninsula, while daunting, has the potential to reshape geopolitics. Continued diplomatic efforts, bolstered by unwavering international resolve, offer a glimmer of possibility in an otherwise uncertain landscape. Dear viewers, in our quest to unravel the intricacies of North Korea's nuclear program, we're reminded that understanding history empowers us to shape the future. Like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful explorations of real-world events that shape our world. Let the pursuit of knowledge drive us to be active participants in the grand tapestry of global affairs. Before we part ways, I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. What are your views on North Korea's nuclear aspirations? Do you believe in the power of diplomacy or lean towards a more assertive approach? Engage in respectful discussions, exchange perspectives, and broaden your horizons through the collective wisdom of our global community. As we draw the curtains on this chapter of North Korea's nuclear odyssey, remember that history is not a mere spectator sport, it's a tapestry we all weave with our choices and actions. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay engaged. Until our next journey into the annals of history, like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you for embarking on this enlightening expedition with us.